Yo, I can hear you. Yo, what up? Yeah. All right. Yo.
I can hear you. Hey, how are you? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, bro. Yeah, nah, this is really honest shit. I was asking if my other phone died, can I join from this? All right, cool. You just testing it out, my bad.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna mute myself.
Ten. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay.
What up? Yes, sir. All right, bro.
Yeah, man. Can you hear me? All right, cool. How you been, man? Everything's good? All right, cool, cool. All right. Yeah, got everything, man. Thank you.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Coast to Coast Live online showcase. We got a very special event for you guys today. We have 12 artists on today's lineup showcasing their music to our judge panelists today for an opportunity to move on to our championship round to compete for $50,000 in prizes. So without further ado, let's introduce our judges one at a time. First up, we have SHAWN. He is the Vice President of A&R Motown Capitol Records. What's going on, Sean? How you doing? All right. Hey, Sean, can you hear me?
Yep, my bad. Here I am. Shit. Hold on one second. All right.
What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Everything good?
I'm all good. My bad about that.
It's all good. So, as you know, we always have a question for our A&Rs. I wanted to ask you today, what's the difference between being signed to a label and being independent?
The difference,
Yeah.
being signed to a label, of course, that comes with budgets. That comes with a team that the label prepares for you. In terms of like marketing, promotions, A&R, of course, syncs, placements, all that type of stuff. Being independent is just a lot of leg work on your own. Yeah, that's the best way I could describe it, I guess.
Right, for sure. And do you suggest artists, start off that independent route and work up their fan base?
Yeah, I feel like every artist has to like go through that process to learn and just to grow and to find themselves as artists. Yeah, every artist should start at that independent part, just to like build their fan bases up and do all that type of stuff.
For sure, absolutely. Well said. Our next judge on today's lineup, he's a platinum producer. He's worked with many artists such as Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, and much more. SWEDE of 808 Mafia. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Good. Thanks for being here today. We always have a question for our judges. My question for you today is, for some of these artists that are just starting out that may want to break into an international market, how would you suggest, ways for them to go about it?
Hey, just hard work, man. You need to work every day, build those relationships, make those connections, and most of all, you gotta like make music every day, working on your crafts, make sure your material is good, and yeah, that's all you need to do, man, and be patient.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you. Thanks for being with us today. Our next judge on today's lineup, he's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, how's it going, man?
Good, bro. How you doing?
Doing good. Thanks for being with us today. My question for you today is, do you think artists really need a manager if they're just starting out?
Do I think artists need a manager if they're just starting out?
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, initially, I think when an artist is just starting out, the first thing they need to focus on really is their craft, as far as just like the music, like getting better, songwriting wise, making sure that just the song as a whole is inspired from the beat selection to the lyrics to the mix and all of that type of stuff. A lot of times artists and managers, there's really not a ton to manage.
Mm-hmm.
But it all depends on the manager as well, because you could be an artist that's just starting out, and if you have a manager that connect with he or she can help, kind of move that process along a little faster, or just be in the right places and the right spaces, and also kind of teach me the process of it. There's anything to work on, these things that you to do in order, this order to kind of have success. So, it's really all boils down to the artist, where the artist is at with their career, and then who the manager is and where the manager is at within their career.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Thanks for being with us today. Let's move in. So let's get the show started. Let's bring up our first artist of the day, Mighty Pluto. Mighty Pluto, if you're in the Zoom, please raise your hand so I could bring you in. All right, it looks like he might not be here, so just give me 1 second while I put up his video.
Here, take mine too.
I'm an alien, that means I come from outer space. I am not of this planet, I come from another place. Bars harder than a diamond, magic powers like a shaman. Being a human being is something we do not have in common. I'm a zombie, vampire, werewolf, ghost. The story by the campfire that invokes fear the most. I'm cutting down your dreams and I'm killing off your hopes. It's exactly as it seems, cause it surely ain't no hoax. Daunting, merciless, haunting, murderous. What a combination if we start that conversation. I'm a fire-breathing dragon spitting flames of devastation. Automatic termination, process of elimination. Werewolf with the curse, master of the universe. Skinwalker, night stalker, need blood to quench my thirst. I am the greatest fear in sight. Can cause a poltergeist, make you walk toward the light, and it will not be alright. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, you can run but you can't hide. Mad scientist am I guess if that's what you imply. Work hard for my vision to display my depiction of this life that we living in. It might just have you tripping, but the fact we can't avoid is that my aim is to destroy. And I tell you what, front, no deception, no decoy. I'm the fire from the lighter to the gas all in the house. Nail all the doors shut, ain't no way you getting out. Hey. Step back, cause the villain's coming through. Transform like Majin Buu to escort you to your doom. Wrapped up like a cocoon, RIP to all buffoons. Spewing out toxic gas and you just inhale the fumes. Step back, cause the villain's coming through. Transform like Majin Buu to escort you to your doom. Wrapped up like a cocoon, RIP to all buffoons. Spewing out toxic gas and you just inhale the fumes. Step back, cause the villain's coming through. Step back, cause the villain's coming through, yeah. Step back, cause the villain's coming through, Step back, cause the villain's coming through, yeah.
Yeah, take mine too.
All right, that was the artist Mighty Blue with his music video there. Let's kick it off to our judges to see what they thought about the track. Let's start off with the A&R. He's the A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Mighty Puludo and his track?
I mean, I thought the record was okay. I like the creativity in the video. The production I wasn't really a fan of. And his delivery, I mean, it just didn't feel like comfortable and smooth. It still felt like, I don't know, like he wasn't just, you know, he wasn't at that point where he just feels all the way comfortable reciting his lyrics yet. I saw that the video's a few years old, but it has some sort of traction to it. So I guess maybe there's some sort of fan base that he has, or somewhere he's connected, as far as like people are, you know, tapped in with him. But I think the record needs a lot of work. It still felt early to me. Is this a pass or no pass?
Yeah, pass or no pass.
Yeah, so no pass for me too.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's your first no pass of the day, but we do got two more judges left on the lineup. Let's see. He's the platinum producer, SWEDE of 808 Mafia. What do you think about Mighty Pluto on this track?
Yeah, kind of like the overall vibe. I think the mix could have been better. Also, the song arrangements as well as the flow and delivery could have been more interesting, in my opinion. As Knowledge said that, you know, he's very early. I agree on that, you know. I like the energy though. You know, I kind of like enjoy listening to the track. I think that it was good energy. So for that reason, I'm giving him a pass.
All right, there you have it. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He is the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about?
I agree more so with Knowledge. It just feels early to me. He's still trying to find his footing rapping wise. Also, you should submit something more current. You know, what have you been doing those past couple years in between? I'm pretty sure you have more music. Just got to show more initiative. So it's no pass for me on this one.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's two no passes from our judges. But make sure to check out the feedback, the email that we're going to send you after the event to see the written feedback from the judges. Let's move on to our next artist on the lineup. We have Onisha. I hope I pronounced that right. Onisha, can you raise your hand so we bring you back in here? going on, buddy? How you doing? I think you gotta mute yourself.
You can hear me?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm sorry, I forgot how to pronounce
What's
your
good? My
name.
name is Andre. Nice to meet you.
The same here. So we got your track here. We're about to play. Tell us a little bit about your song. What are we about to
The
listen to?
song No Words. The song comes from my first or my mixtape, my first mixtape called Tokyo Trap. It's just a song about, you know what I'm saying, not feeling like your energy not being reciprocated, you feel me?
Okay, sounds good. Let's get right into your track. Give me 1 second while I load it up.
Alright.
I ain't got no words for you niggas. 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 I gave my last to you niggas. I gave my first to you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. I gave my last to you niggas. I gave my first to you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. I gave my last to you niggas. I gave my first to you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. I ain't got no tears for you bitches. I done gave so many years to you bitches. Now I can't even give my ear to you bitches. No, I can't hear, I can't listen. Please don't come near, keep your distance. I took that personal, nigga. You pussy boy, I snatched that purse from you, nigga. Put that on God, I feel like Persian, you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. I put a curse on you niggas. When you was down bad, who gave that word to you, nigga? I took it off my bag and gave my shirt to you, nigga. I gave you all I had. What was it worth to you, nigga? I was down on my last, still gave my first to you, niggas. I ain't got no words for you, niggas. I ain't got no words for you, niggas. I gave my last to you, niggas. I gave my first to you, niggas. I ain't got no words for you, niggas. I ain't got no words for you, niggas. I ain't got no words for you, niggas. I gave my last to you niggas. I gave my first to you niggas. I ain't got no words for you niggas. No, it's just silence. I was flipping packs on a side strip. Sirens had to hit the dash. I was wildin', vibing. Play around with my cash, it get violent. I'm bodied, my niggas sliding. Some days I wonder where my mind is. I'm trying to find it. I know they wondering where I've been. My niggas grinding. Yeah, you know I need my space. Bitch, I need an island. Even if you got my number, bitch, don't ever dial it. Just ask about me.
All right, that was Onishe with his track. Let's hop right into the judges, see what they thought about the song.
Oh, it's Honest.
Onishe, my bad, bro. My bad. He's the vice president of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what'd you think about Onishe and his track?
I thought it was solid. The beat was cool. I liked the hook a little bit. Your verses need a lot of work. I would just tell you to like really focus in on them verses and really make them make sense. It was just like a lot of empty rapping to me. But I'll give you a pass on this go round.
Thank you.
All right, sounds good. There you have it. You got your first pass from Sean Barron. Let's move on to SWEDE. He is a platinum producer for 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what'd you think about Onishe and his track?
Yeah, I like his voice, man. I think he has a good voice. I think the songwriting needs help. I like some of the melodies, but I think the lyrics You know, could it be better? I think he has a lot of potential, though. I'd like to hear some more songs from him, so I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations. That's 2 passes from our judges. So we'll be moving on to our next round of the championship to compete for $50,000 in prizes. Let's see what our last judge thought. He is the A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Unashamed's track?
I thought the record was solid. You know, I like the vibe of the record. I like the melody they used in the record. I felt that it was repetitive enough to where, you know, you could use something with you, just hearing it one time, you know what I mean? So memorable within the record, kind of stood out within the hook. So good song structure. Definitely songwriting wise, the record could have been better. You know, just to get deeper as far as like content, but, or not content, but just lyrics of it. But overall, I thought he did a good job. So
All right, there you have it. We got 3 passes from our judges. Stay tuned after the event. You'll be receiving a prize email with all the details on your prizes. Let's move on to our next artist on the lineup. Up next, we have Gemini. Gemini, raise your hand so we can bring it into the... What's going on, buddy? How's it going?
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about your track. What are we about to listen to?
Hi, I'm Gemini Jenks. I'm an artist from the Bronx, New York. I see palm trees and shit behind me on vacation and shit in Vegas. This track is called Stay Lit. Made it a few years ago. The video is a compilation of like all the crazy shit that was happening last summer with all the police brutality and all that racism and shit. This track has been played in a few clubs in New York. Trying to get it on the radio. I got a crazy album dropping this Friday. Got features from Jada Kiss, Styles P, Donkey, list goes on. It's called City of Gems. I did some crazy shit from New York, United the City, so this video rocking. Let me know what y'all think of this shit, alright?
Alright, sounds good. Let's get right into it. Give me 1 second while I load it up.
They're watching the bed right now. I have to introduce myself for sure.
What video you like?
Yeah, we gon' get it in. Tell them bad bitches bring some friends. We be going off till then. Wake up and we gon' do this shit again. I just want some bands out this bitch. I'm the man with the grands on the strip. Time precious as diamonds made them dance on the wrist. We from New York, so you know we stay lit. Yeah. As a youngin', I was running around in the streets before I ever heard of internet beef. If niggas had a problem, they with me. Nowadays, niggas kill you through some tweets. If it ain't about money, it ain't me. You try and eat with another man's teeth. That's how absurd to me. Respect the curve, you never get a word from me. I don't trust niggas, so it's fuck niggas. You a grown man, and you shouldn't trust some niggas. My niggas catching dubs, throwing L's up, nigga. You niggas catching L's cause you fucking dumps, nigga. Could give a fuck about what you rapping cause you never do it. Put some fire in my rapping, I make hella music. I've been trapping since a youngin', boy, I really do this. If you ever bet against me, dog, you hella stupid. Billionaire, in my mind, I'm rich. Man of the physical, I'm trying to make that shift. Real life on wax, the click stay lit. I never kiss your bitch, but she kiss my dude. And you gon' run your shit, kiss my grip. You niggas is sweet as puss, I need that lick. Every dollar that I touch, I gotta make that flip. Move state to state, dollar bitch, and I stay lit. Huh? Yeah, we gon' get it in. Tell them bad bitches bring some friends. We be going off till then. Wake up and we gon' do this shit again. I just want some bands out this bitch. I'm the man with the grands on the strip. Time precious as diamonds made them dance on the wrist. We from New York, so you know we stay lit. Yeah.
I thought the record was okay. I think just production wise and lyrically, it just wasn't really strong enough for me. To where just nothing about it really stood out as far as like just bars or emotion coming through the record. And then I felt like the video was cool, but I felt like it didn't really go with the song. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, if you're looking at the video with the song on mute, right, you would think that he was talking about like some social issues, racism, police brutality, things like that. But the song was like a turn up record almost, you know what I mean? So it just kind of lost me there too. So I'm gonna just say no pass.
Yeah, I think the record was okay. Kind of like it. I agree with knowledge that the video didn't go well with the song itself. But I think he has potential. Again, I love to hear some more of his music. So for that reason, I'm giving him a pass.
Um, I thought it was just okay. I acknowledging that it was just nothing like catchy enough about the song. Lyrically, it just wasn't that strong to me, so I'm gonna have to give it a no pass.
All right, unfortunately, that's 2 no passes from our judges, so you won't be moving on to our next round. But we hope to see you at another event. Just make sure to stay tuned for the written feedback after the event. Let's move on to our next artist on the lineup. We have Blue the Coldest. Blue the Coldest, raise your hand so we can bring you in. Hey Blue, how's it going? I think you gotta unmute yourself. What's up, Blue?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. Where are you from?
I am from St. Louis, Missouri.
Nice. So tell us a little about your track. What are we about to listen to?
You're about to listen to more so of an introduction of me coming back out. I've been doing music since I was about 9. And I'm just more mature now, coming back out. And yeah, it's kind of an introduction of that.
All right, sounds good. Let's take a listen. Give me 1 second while I upload the track.
Yeah, hey man. Hey, I basically just told her, you got me messed up. Yeah, I broke. So what? But oh boy, look like here she comes.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I'll call you back, bro.
What you watching?
I ain't here reminiscing. You remember this?
Yeah, I remember this.
Well, about 7 years ago.
I know. I'm working on some new stuff now.
Do me a favor. I just don't care about none of that. Could you take me somewhere? You don't mind? The car's messed up.
You like, hey?
I remember about from last time. I do got it, but I'm good for it, right?
Yeah, because it don't run out earth.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
But now I'll take you up. I'm going to get dressed and then we get out.
Okay. Okay. Hey, don't be taking all day. I know you. I know you.
Coldest. Oh, they already know I'ma pop my shit. I been gone for a while, now it's up there. Bitches cross me and it's stuck there. I don't need no click. Bitch, I got shooters with toolies. I call them, they pull up and do ya. Oh, I been cold, I don't need no jeweler. Watch what you say around me, cause I'm ruthless. Bitches be miserable, thinking they pressing you till I come eat that shit up like an edible. Huh, they forgot I was hot, till I come popping my shit at your spot. Claiming you bought it, I'm thinking you not. Bitch, you too late, ain't no room at the top. And what a broke bitch mean? Birds of a feather, you bitches a team. I'm a fuck winnable out of your league. Bitches be pressed, ain't no bitch pressing me. Hey, what they mad for? Can't see these bitches fucking with me in this cash flow. I got some bitches that's gon' throw it for a bag though. Fuck with the coldest, give him something he could brag on. Hey, 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 what they mad for? Can't see these bitches fucking with me in this cash flow. I got some bitches that's gon' throw it for a bag though. Fuck with the coldest, give him something he could brag on. Look, bitch, I been this shit is not a facade. Can't be addressed, get your bitches in line. Told this bitch meet me out back cause she fine. Bitches fake gay, can't be wasting my time. All this fucking juice like I'm Lil Boosie, they know blue up next. Bitch, I been the coldest and you know this, I am not your ex. Ain't met the bitch that I wanna be like. Just took her nigga, he calling me wife. Dare me to flex on my ex and I might trick on my nigga, go catch me a flight. I ain't never said shit I can't stand on. Can't argue with a bitch, we hands on. Every time she turn around, her man gone. I'm just doing everything you had planned on, bitch. Hey, hey, what they mad for? Can't see these bitches fucking with me in this cash flow. I got some bitches that's gon' throw it for a bag though. Fuck with the coldest, give him something he could brag on. Hey, 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 what they mad for? Can't see these bitches fucking with me in this cash flow. I got some bitches that's gon' throw it for a bag though. Fuck with the coldest, give him something he could brag on. Bitch.
All right, there you have it. That was Blue the Coldest with her song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about the video. He is a planning for producer for 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what did you think about Blue the Coldest in her track? SWEDE, what did you think about Blue the Coldest in her track?
I think she did a really good job, both with the song and the video. She definitely got bars. Also the production and the mix was good. So yeah, it's definitely a pass for me.
All right, there you have it. That's your first pass of the day. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He is the vice president of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Blue the Coldest in her track?
I thought it was dope. I liked it a lot. I feel like you got a lot of potential. You just got to keep going. But it's a pass for me.
All right, there you go. That's 2 passes from our judges. Congratulations. We'll be moving on to the next round of our championship to compete for $50,000 in prizes. Let's move on to our next judge. He is A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what did he think about Blue the Coldest in the track?
Yeah, I thought she did a good job. Definitely could rap. Love the energy, love the confidence that she had in the delivery. I think she's still early, needs some more work. I feel like that's gonna come with her just staying in the studio and like just continuing to challenge herself and just get better, you know what I mean? But she has a really strong foundation. Definitely, I feel like it's a good discovery record, you know what I mean? Something that I would check on her to see what else she has out. So it's just a matter of like continuing on the same path, putting the music out, putting the videos out, growing her fan base, promoting the music. But I think she, definitely a lot of talent, a lot of potential. Pass.
All right, congratulations, Blue the Coldest. We look forward to seeing you in our next round of the championship. Make sure to check out the prize email we're going to send you after the event to see how to register for the event, okay? Let's move on to the next artist on the lineup. We have KMG Tay. KMG, can you raise your hand so we can bring you in? Looks like we might have lost him there, but no worries. We're going to get right into his track, and we'll come back, see if he's here when we come back. One second.
shit, come back again and we drop some more. 556, leave hoes, he ain't know. On the game, rock out of the show. Can't step out the house without clutching that pole. Real trap nigga post up to this gone. Fed spin the block so we hide all the poles. We don't suit up till the time to go scope. Call me out, tryna run through that dough. Can't get cheap, getting money for show. Can't spin around set, she get smoke like some dope. Trapping all night till the set getting sold. Clock in the booth, spin raps my soul. We up on all, and it ain't for the low. G Bros got glizzy, he ready to blow. We the real walk down, might walk through the door. Quick with the nigga, go check on the scope. No NBA, but shoot shots from them cold. Put the gang on the map, we gotta get in the industry. Smoke backwoods at my own hill. I see my man around 20 in 2 weeks. Fresh young nigga, hop out with that bitch. Ain't come around that gang, you hear shit. All the real shooting the root, we spin the gang, we trapping it out. We try make it out, no doubt. 803 on my back in my route. From that 4 year, you know what we bout. Got that glitter and no ain't no pouch.
All right, that was KMG Tay with his song. KMG, what's going on, man? Where you from?
So
what's going on? Where you from, buddy?
South Carolina.
All right, tell us a little bit about your song. What did we just listen to?
My song, KMG Tay, 17 years old. 803 baby. Born and raised.
All right.
Just, you know what I'm saying? How I'm coming.
All right, sounds good. Let's see what the judges thought about your track. He is the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what do you think about KMG Tay and his track?
I liked it. I like what he's doing. The song just felt super short. It just felt like a verse. Honestly, I wanted to hear more. I wanted to hear like a hook or like where you would take it, but I feel like he got potential, so I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, sounds good. There you have it. You got your first pass of the day. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He is a platinum producer for 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what you think about KMG and his track?
Yeah, man, I like what he did, but I agree with Sean. I think he has a lot of potential. I like listening to what he did. You know, I wish this song was longer, but it was very short, you know. But yeah, I think, as I said, he has potential, so I'm giving him a pass.
All right, there you go. You got your second pass of the day. Congratulations. You'll be moving on to the next round. But real quick, let's see what knowledge. He is the A&R director at Atlantic Records. What do you think about his track?
Yeah, I liked it. For just kind of people that just said it was short, but for what it was, it had good energy. Still felt a little rough on the edges. You know what I mean? Still, you can tell he's young. He's still growing into himself as an artist. Excuse me, still growing to himself as an artist, but overall, I think he did a pretty good job. I'd love to hear some more records from him. Thanks.
Sounds good. And knowledge, real quick, just for everyone watching, what do you think is the sweet spot for the track? What's you know a good timing for a track?
I mean, you really want, I'd say 230, 245 is where, you know, kind of where you want it to be at, especially like new artists. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the sweet spot where it doesn't feel too long, give someone enough to where there's, you know, they feel satisfied and they still might want to run it back if they feel inspired, you know what I mean? So around that mark, I would say.
All right, there you go. Congratulations, KMG Tay. Moving on to the next round of the championship. We're going to be sending you a prize email after the event with all the details. So we look forward to seeing you in the next round. Let's move on to the next artist on the lineup. Up next, we have Bing. Bring it in here real quick, Bing.
There we go.
How's
it going?
How's it going, buddy? Where are you from?
I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
South Dakota, nice. And
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your track. What are we about to listen to?
So I was just, me and a couple of friends got quarantined for COVID, and we were just, you know, looking for new hobbies, new interests, and we were like, all right, let's get into music, I guess. And we started making some songs, and like started liking what we were doing with it, and then wanted to expand it more. So I think Droop is just my first like thing that I'm actually like wow, this actually hits, you know?
All right, sounds good. Let's get right into it. Give me 1 second while we load up your track.
Rolling a spliff and we smoking a doobie. I'm fucking your bitch and we making a movie. I know my team lit, but we don't keep it toolie. I'm fucking your bitch, chilling in the jacuzzi. Lil' bangin' so lit and your girl wanna do me. She'll want me more until there's less in my rollie. She don't even know me, she cannot control me. Smoking on hazy and I'm getting lazy. Smoking on Skywalker, smoking on glue. Making these hits sit inside of my room. Smoke up a bag of the future, I zoom. Coughing off batter, that shit make you droop. It's just Lil Bang and you know how it do. Trying to make 40 more racks in the stew. Flipping that crack and I'm trapping Sufu. I'm dropping tabs and it's making me droop. You could go mining inside Denny's chain. I pop those perkies alone in the rain. Smoking on sour to cope with the pain. Bitch got me standing alone in the rain. Bitches stay mad cause we bum Mary Jane. Bitches stay tripping, all bitches the same. Dylan off go fast, it drives him insane. He needs stronger drugs so he's loaded off crank. Dylan's on crank but we'll wean him off. We smoke on the runs and that shit make you cough. Know you a bitch if a pistol go off. Why you talking that shit cause little bitch you too soft. Dripping in Louis and Louis Vuitton. Smoking some 4-star, you know what I'm on. Rip up a bong and then I'll write a song. I'm making some bangers, I'm proving you wrong. Listen to Bing cause the flow is too mean. Ex girl left me broken, I'm sipping codeine. Lost in these pills and I'm killing my spleen. Crazy and swerving and tripping on lean. Smoking on dope, then he fit for the team. Pressing these bricks till I'm living my dreams. Looked at my future, I'm dripping in mink. Her pussy too good and that shit is so sweet. Smoked all the 4-star, I'm smoking the 5s. Catch us on stage at the time of our lives. I know I'm insane when I write all my lines. Load them all in a 9 and then I say goodbye. You can hear pain every time that I rhyme. No, I'm gonna make it, I'm taking my time. Ex bitches were fake, mine never lies. Plus she's way hotter, that body divine. Rolling a spliff and we smoking a doobie. I'm fucking your bitch and we making a movie. I know my team lit, but we don't keep it toolie. I'm fucking your bitch, chilling in the jacuzzi. Lil' Bing is so lit and your girl wanna do me. She'll want me more until there's ice on my rollie. Don't even know me, she cannot control me. I'm smoking on hazy and I'm getting lazy. Smoking on Skywalker, smoking on glue. Making these hits sit inside of my room. Smoke up a bag of the future, I zoom. Coughing off batter, that shit make you droop. It's just Lil Bing and you know how it do. Trying to make 40 more racks in the stew. Flipping that crack and I'm trapping Sufu. I'm dropping tabs and it's making me droop. You'll have 3 albums from me this year. I'm smoking out loud, you're not able to hear. See a bad bitch, tell her hop in the rear. No problem with rapping, I'll take it from here. No, it's Lil Bing and I don't have no fears. Smoking on skating, shout out to my peers. Fuck my ex bitches for giving me tears. Not new to this rapping, been at it for years. Roll up this joint, then I'm grabbing my dirty. This weed helps me chill out and not be too flirty. I stupid my problems, I'm less than deserving. A car with the stars, drop a tab and I'm swerving. Got a trash bag for the bitches who curving. I don't want a white bitch, they're way too suburban. I'm smoking up dope in the eye and I'm swerving. This ain't no lean in my cup, it's some bourbon. Dudes back in school will be pissed when I'm rich, but I'll have more money, I won't give a shit. Chasing these dreams and I'm making some hits. I'm smoking Supremes and I'm fucking your bitch. Don't give a fuck and I'm smoking a spliff. Fuck up a doobie inside of my whip. Went out to Cali, I'm flexing my drip. My face was melting inside of my trip. Rolling a spliff and we smoking a doobie. I'm fucking your bitch and we making a movie. I know my team lit, but we don't keep it toolie. I'm fucking your bitch, chilling in the jacuzzi. Lil' Bing is so lit and your girl wanna do me. She'll want me more once there's ice on my rollie. Don't even know me, she cannot control me. Smoking on hazy and I'm getting lazy. Smoking on Skywalker, smoking on glue. Making these hits inside of my room. Smoke up a bag in the future, I zoom. Coughing off batter, that shit make you droop. It's just Lil Bing and you know how it do. Trying to make 40 more racks and stew. Flipping that crack and I'm trapping Sufu. I'm dropping tabs and it's making me droop.
All right, there you have it. That was Bing with his track. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about the song. He is the A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Bing and his track?
Overall, the song really wasn't that bad. I think in the record, he showed that he does have some rapping ability. I feel like he needs to be a lot more comfortable in the delivery of the lyrics. You know what I mean? It felt more, I guess you could say, like he wasn't trying to mess up. Like he was focusing on not messing up versus, you know, just feeling 100% comfortable in delivering the lyrics. So that just needs to be worked on, and that comes with, you know, being an artist and growing and just getting used to being in the booth and stuff like that. And I would say, I feel like in the lyrics, it just wasn't honest. You know what I mean? It felt like he was just rapping to be rapping and just saying things that rhymed and just, you know, saying things that are popular within like the music. So I would say, just as an artist, as you continue, you know, if it's something you're really doing, as you continue to try to incorporate who you are and your story and where you're from and what you're about, and you know what I mean, into your music, because ultimately that's what the fans are going to gravitate towards. They're going to be like, yo, I relate to him for these reasons, you know what I mean? And that's what they're going to be able to hold on to with you as an artist. So for me, it's still very early for him. And like I said, I think he's still growing as an artist, finding his identity, what he wants to rap about, how he wants to come off and all of that. So I'm going to say no pass, but he does have some good potential.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, no pass from Knowledge, but you got some very valuable feedback there from him. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's a vice president of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what do you think about Bing and his track?
I feel, I mean, Knowledge really pretty much hit it on the head. It just, to me, it sounded just like a bunch of rapping and just trying to make stuff rhyme, and it was just like no real direction. But with that said, you're not bad. It's just like about keep practicing and like just figuring out your sound and where you want to go with it. So at this point, I'm gonna give you a no pass, but you do have potential.
All right, there you go. Another no pass from Sean. Unfortunately, you won't be moving on to our next round of the championship. But again, valuable feedback from our A&Rs. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He is a planner and producer for 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What you think about Bing in his track?
I think it's cool. He did that in one take, but I feel it's very early. I think he needs to work more on his voice, you know, and get a stronger tone, better delivery. Needs to work more on his voice, you know, and songwriting as well. But yeah, I think he definitely has potential.
All right, there you go. Unfortunately, that's 3 no passes from our judges, but you got some very valuable feedback there from our judges. Let's move on to our next artist on the lineup. We have Brother Chunk, who I don't believe is in the chat, so we're just gonna move on to his video. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Society's tripping, wanting me to go end it. Soon as I get $1, I gotta go spend it. Can't hold on to nothing, I feel like I'm nothing. That's why I puff a little something, cause it's better than nothing, just trying to feed. But I ain't got no dope left, let me check just to see if there's hope left. No, I'm running on short breath, asthmatic to life but don't want help. No, let me tell you what's real, G. They want what I got but don't want me. What they selling ain't real, B. Leave you cold, broken, lonely, and hungry. They ain't even subliminal. If I'm black, then I must be a criminal. It's out in the open, they roping my neck. Can't get no respect singing hymnals. I don't wanna be here. Life is hard and it's long and there's real tears. Man, I'm dealing with real fears. I'm dying inside while the crowd cheers. Can I get a witness? 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 They clutching they pearls saying what in the world is he talking about? I say it another way? Should I keep the words in my mouth? Should I come back another day? When you ready to listen, no longer play? Your reparations won't make me stay. The miseducation is worse today. So how can we deal with? We raise up a leader, they kill it. Try to walk in the spirit, devil ever leave them. Nobody can heal it. So we calling on, open up and as we receive you, walk in your light, then we know what to do. That's why we should keep faith, and love is the way to defeat hate. Not even in the end grade can keep us at average, we've been great. Don't just talk this, I live this, and I walk without limits. Stay away from the gimmicks, make it your business to live in forgiveness. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get just one witness?
All right, there you have it. That was Brother Chuck with his song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about the video. He is a platinum producer for 808 Mafia SWEDE. What you think about Brother Chuck and his video?
Yeah, it was definitely different and original. The word package could have been better put together, though. I'm not sure, I mean, it's good being original, but I'm not sure how this song could work, in nowadays music market. So for that reason, it's no pass.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's your first no pass, but we still got 2 more judges to go. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He is the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Brother Chuck and his song?
I respect his message. I like the message a lot, but just the delivery of the music was poor. So I'm gonna have to give it a no pass.
All right, unfortunately, that's your second no pass of the day, so you won't be moving on to the next round of our championship. But stay tuned after the event to check out your feedback. Let's check out what Knowledge had to say about your track.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, I thought the message was important and it was powerful. The execution wasn't all the way there. I thought the video could have been better as well. So just the presentation, along with the songwriting of it, it's really like conveying the emotion of the record. I thought he did a good job, like Sweet, just original and kind of going with his own sound and just knowing where he wanted to go with the record. But
all right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's 3 no passes from our judges. Let's move on to the next artist on our lineup, Dil Mula. We're bringing in Dil Mula real quick.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, buddy? Where you from?
From Mount Vernon, New York.
All right, sounds good. So we got your track here that we're about to play. Tell us a little bit about your track.
Yeah, this track right here you're about to listen to is Baby Goat. I'm basically just talking about how versatile and how I feel like I got the full package. Only at 20, just started making music. First song I ever made in the studio this year. You feel me? And I'm going off. Man, I know.
All right, sounds good. Let's get right into your track. Give me 1 second while we pull it up.
Niggas ain't fucking with me, man. They told me to talk my shit, so I'm gonna talk my shit, nigga. Respectfully. I ain't gon' say I'm no GOAT, but I feel like the baby goat. I'm still progressing, still got a long way to go. Sending a message, I got a whole different flow. Since I was 18, been focused on crazy. Do what I want, cause nobody can check me. Fuck with that hoe, cause these bitches is reckless. She text me, she love me, deleted the message. Keep making these hits, and I'm doing these sessions on sessions on sessions. I get it back and go call me a necklace. Can't dwell on the past, I just focus on present. Future in my hands, yeah, I know that it's destined. I'ma be great, yeah, I know what it takes. Dick in the spine, I'm it fuck till it break. You gotta be patient, move at your own pace. There in a road that a nigga can't face, yeah. Hold up, none of these young niggas fucking with me. These niggas hating cause they wanna be me. I heard they want static, told them come and see me. She like my song, she got them on repeat. I'm only 19, but I move like a boss. These niggas ain't spitting, they flow is all low. She moving real funny, I cut that old off, yeah. The rain on the bait, I feel I'm the best. They say I sound cocky. So I put my foot on the gas. There ain't no man in this world that can stop me. I only hang on my brothers, don't fuck with no ops. I know they wanna lie me, but no, I ain't hiding, I'm standing my ground. They know where to find me. I ain't gon' say I'm no GOAT, but I feel like the baby go. Barely be writing, just smoke a whole lot of dough. Hop in the booth and rap till I can't go no. Moving slow mo, this shit feel like the Matrix. Vision is different, yeah, I gotta make it. The journey is long, but the nigga gon' face it. Remember them nights used to sleep in the basement, just praying to God that the nigga gon' make it. I've been praying to God that a young nigga gon' make it, yeah, 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 yeah. I done had lonely nights, thinking about my dreams, I had to chase it. Nowadays, all these bitches got fatties. I can't tell if it's real or it's fake. Nowadays, bitches calling me daddy. Yeah, they used to call me fat and basic, but I'ma remain humble on you niggas. I'm trying to feed my family, run up on these millions. She know I'm toxic, but she still fucking with me. So retired a Honda and hop in the Billy. I'm talking paid for, ain't talking on Randy. Her pussy wetter than a shore, so I'ma just dive in. She told me that this pussy yours. I ain't gon' say I'm the GOAT, but I feel like the baby goat. Don't get me started, and nigga might lose control. Niggas know just how we coming, we up and dumping. I know I'm the best, niggas can't tell me nothing. Your pockets is hurting, we know that you frontin'. Rookie of the year, nigga, watch how I score. We closing the door and you haters, closing the door and you haters. Got a bad bitch and she blazing. Bitch, I'm the baby goat, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. Bitch, I'm the baby goat, yeah, 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 yeah. Niggas ain't fucking with me, man. Reppin' that Philly, that MV, nigga. How to see a nigga out here.
All right, there you have it. That was Dil Mula with his song Young Goat. Let's move on to our judges, see what they thought about the track.
Baby Goat, Baby Goat,
Baby Goat. Yeah,
Baby Goat.
He's the A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about his track?
Excuse me. I thought the record was okay. I mean, we're talking about, you know, this is his first record. We're talking about his first record that he's recorded and put it out there. So, I mean, based on that, it's a strong foundation. I like the direction he's headed in. I like what he has going. But, you know, he still needs to work on it. As an artist, just keep growing and just really songwriting as far as, like, making hook stronger and just the verses really strong, like having lines that really stand out, things like that. He did show good understanding of, like, structure, even in the hook, and just at least you're gonna remember Baby Goat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he did do a good job within the record of certain things, but overall, I just think he's not there yet. But, you know, like I said, we're talking about his first record, so it's not something that just literally happens overnight. Like, you really got to keep working and continuously putting out music and things like that. But no pass for me today, but I do like his foundation.
All right, there you have it. That's some good feedback from Knowledge. Unfortunately, that's your first no pass of the day, but let's move on to our next judge. He's a platinum producer for 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what you think about Dil Mula and his track?
Yeah, I like what he did. I think the vocals could have been stronger. I mean, I like his voice, but his tone, you know, should have been like strong throughout the whole song. I think he has potential though, and for that reason, I'm again impressed.
All right, there you have it. You got your first pass. We got a tiebreaker now. Let's move on to the Vice President of A&R Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN. You're the tiebreaker, man. What you think about Dil Mula and his track?
I
It wasn't bad at all. For his first track he ever recorded, I felt like it was solid. I feel where knowledge is coming from. He definitely need to keep developing and you keep recording, and that's how you get better. But for your first time out, it was solid, so I'm gonna give you a pass.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations, Dill. You'll be moving on to our next round, to our first round of our championship. We look forward to seeing you there. Make sure to check out the prize email we're going to send you after the event. Let's move on to our next artist on the lineup. Up next, we have Noah Baker. We'll bring him in real quick. My bad. Up next, we have Zell. Let me bring in Zell real quick.
Yo, what's good with it?
What's going on, Zell? How you doing? Where you from?
What's good, man? I'm blessed. I'm from Tacoma, Washington.
Okay, we got your track here we're about to play. Tell us a little bit about your song.
It's called Blow Up. You know what I'm saying? It's just my statement letting you guys know. Feel me? Shit's about to go up from here. And saying F the haters. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do me.
All right, sounds good. Let's get right into it. Give me 1 second while I load it up.
For sure.
I ain't got nothing to prove. I see the haters in my rear view. Yeah, I'm about to make a move. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. Yeah, and you know I love it. Come on, let me show you it's real. You know that I'm on it. Ain't nothing better than to live in hell. Got a pocket full of money and my name is hell. I ain't throwing coins in the water, but I wish you well. I pray they free all of my homies sitting in a cell. Ay, tell me where was you when I was down? Don't come back up in my life to let me down. Take another hit of that weed. After it's all said and done, I get all that I need. No one gotta tell me, I know what it's gonna be. I keep walking on water, those circumstances get harder. I got 2 sons and 1 daughter, my little princess, I got her. I perform better when sober, some things are hard to get over. I'm getting older and older, I ain't getting no younger. I don't know the reason why, I was born not to wonder. I ain't got nothing to prove. I see the haters in my rear view. Yeah, I'm about to make a move. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. Ain't no stopping me now. Yeah, this one is for my people. You know how I get down. I get paper for action. I'm out here grinding. What's happening? You see me making it happen. You can't afford it. I'm taxing. Let's break it down like a fraction. I'm the man that I need the most. I ain't worried about you. I'm out running my own goals. Even if I got tired, you wouldn't get too close. Guess you should've seen me coming, but now you know. Now you know. I ain't got nothing to prove. I see the haters in my rear view. Yeah, I'm about to make a move. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. Yeah.
All right, there you have it. That was Zell with his song "Blow Up." Let's kick it off to our judges real quick. See what they thought about the song. He's the vice president of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Zell and his track? Okay, I think he still might be listening to the track. Let's move on to plan and producer for 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What you think about Zell and his track?
I like the song. I think he did a good job with the video as well. So it's a pass for me.
All right, there you go. There's a pass, your first pass. Let's move on to our next judge. He's the A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Zell and his track?
I thought the record was solid. I think he could have done a better job in the verses, songwriting wise. I'm gonna give it a pass. I mean, I see he got some traction on the record, so he seems to be doing his job as an artist. So I'm gonna give him a pass. I didn't love the record though, but I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, there you go. Congratulations, you got your second pass of the day. Let's move on to our last judge. He's the vice president of A&R Motown Capitol. Sean, what you think about Zell and his track?
I thought it was like a straight up the middle track. It wasn't like bad, but it wasn't nothing that really stood out about it. With that said, it wasn't terrible, and I've heard worse stuff, so I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, there you go. There you have it. That's 3 passes from all of our judges. So congratulations, Zell. You're moving on to the next round of our championship. Let's move on to the next artist on the lineup. We have Noah Baker. Bring in Noah Baker real quick. There he goes. What's going on, Noah? How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
And where you from, buddy?
I'm from South Africa.
Is that where you're from now, all the way from South Africa?
Yep.
All right, that's what's up. That's dope. And what we got your track here we're about to play. Tell us a little bit about your song.
Yeah, basically it's called The One, and it's about the one.
All right, sounds good. Let's get right into it. Give me 1 second while I load up the track.
Take a seat a minute, sin again. I've been making people do the things that I'll say that I'll never do again. It's on the right that I'll never live again. Levitate, trying to get us in the pearly gate. I've been writing all this shit and time wonder why you bitches suffer when I'm making music for the people. Heavy heart, try to tell that I've been a cut, not a me to make you wanna be a team. When I'm rocking to a party, sipping drunk, rolling up, pull up in a minute, must talk. Right into the place that you never been, cause I just wanna make you motherfuckers never feel at home. Try to tell you I'm a Dumbledore, making all this music turning into magic. Who you know that never take a break? I break it down and make it up into a better. Take a pin it off until it's never pain. Trying to sign an artist, I would never sign it less bigger than a baller chain. Politic and number one the risk. I just wanna do the same for you, but you don't wanna come around and be a queen. Dressing up into a prodigy and turning many others into wannabes. Wanna see, look into your soul and tell me if you never see a rock. I made it clear that you the only one to own. Pray the Father never live alone. Money for the music never came, and so I put it all into a duffel bag and buy you everything your mother never had. Take it all and you deserve a rag. I don't mean to go about it every day until I came into your pretty shack, and then I saw your father never been at home. Got a lot cause I'm a pot of gold. I just chill and meditate and let's think about the things I never made a show. Made a show, write about it then I make another focus on the devil, wanna put it for a show. Grinding every day and sending out to people that will never ever get the dough. Get it how you can admit it for us. Never worry about success, I know it's over. Staring at me, waiting for the day the boys barely holding on that little way. Cause I never tell you I would never lose and never live inside a place where the people never show a care. And I'ma get it till I own the hella boys. Better take it off in front of me if you don't wanna see the boy inside the gold. And I'ma do it till the die. And I'ma kill me in the patio with suicide. Looking like a million, be the king, and now I'm busting up until I figure how you never love me, even though I made it through. Now the silence loud enough for making noise.
All right, there you have it. That was Noah Baker with his track. Let's kick things off to our judges real quick. He's a planner producer for 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what you think about Noah Baker and his track? I think we may have lost him there for a second. Let's move on to the A&R director at Atlantic Records, Knowledge. What did you think about Noah Baker and his track?
I thought the record needed a lot of work. Still very early as an artist. Just the delivery of it, the production, the quality at which he presented the video. You know what I mean? All that needs a lot of work. Still very early. Didn't feel like all the way comfortable with his delivery. And didn't really feel like he was ready to take risks as far as like cadence wise. You know what I'm saying? So no pass for me today.
All right, unfortunately, answering your first no pass of the day, but we still got two more judges on the lineup. Let's move on to the Vice President of A&R, Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN. What you think about Noah Baker and his track?
Yeah, it just felt disjointed to me. It's just still early, so it's a no pass for me too.
All right, unfortunately, that's another no pass, but let's check out our last judge on the lineup, see what he thought about your track. SWEDE, what you think about Noah Baker and his track?
I think it was okay. I think he needs to work more on his craft. You know, so my tips would be just to go back to and just keep working, you know, keep writing, keep recording. So no pass from me this time.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's 3 no passes from our judges, but you got some valuable feedback there from them. Just make sure to check out the feedback email you'll be receiving after the event. Let's move on to our next artist on the lineup, our last artist on the lineup. His name is Commander Dodo Rima. He's not with us in the Zoom, so we'll just move on to his track. Just give me 1 second while we put it up.
Yo, we started matter, got a stranded on the new year. Still not writing on the song in a string here. I stick it on my brain, I wanna start here. I didn't know what I needed to do myself start here. I'm so distracting that noise gotta fix here. In the beginning of the year, man, I'm done, man. Instead of making on the show, smoking up, man. I've been out of the year, you gotta sing it all the time, we don't make it, man. Now we're sitting on the studio, we still making that. All the time we write a song, we don't make it, man. I remember mama told me.
right. That was the last artist on our lineup, Commander Dodo Rima. Let's see what our judges thought about the track. He is a platinum producer for 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what did you think about Commander and his track?
Man, I wish he had a better recording. You know, I couldn't hear his vocals, so you know it's really hard to judge. You know, but from the leader I heard, I think he definitely needs to go back to the studio, you know, and keep practicing. You know, so it's no pass for me.
All right, there you have it. That's a no pass from SWEDE. Let's move on to our next judge. He is the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what did you think about Commander and his track? Sean may still be. Oh, there he goes.
Oh yeah, it's a no pass for me.
All right, keeping it simple. There you go. That's another no pass, unfortunately. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup, A&R director from Atlantic Records, Knowledge. What you think about Commander and his track?
Yeah, same here. A lot of work needed, no pass.
All right, there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, couldn't really hear what he was saying. Definitely needs a lot of work, but make sure to check out the feedback we're going to send you after the event from all of our judges. And with that, that's our last artist of the day. But real quick, let's give our judges a shout out. He is, once again, he's the A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, where can everyone find you on social media?
Only social media I have is Instagram. You can find me there, God_knowledge.
All right, sounds good. He is the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, where can everyone find you on social media? Okay, let's move on to platinum producer for 808 Mafia. He's worked with artists such as Lil Wayne, DJ Khaled, just to name a few. SWEDE, where can everyone find you on social media?
You can find him on Instagram. It's SWEDE808 Mafia.
All right, thanks SWEDE for joining us today. And let's give one more shout out to Sean, VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. And okay, I think Sean could join us today, but you could definitely find him at Sean BARRON on Instagram. So with that, that wraps up things for us today, and we thank you guys for joining us.